Hello, and welcome to AWS Game Day introduction. My name is Sergey Kirgizov, and I'm one of the leaders at AWS User Group Tashkent. My co-host today is Maxim Simikov, who is also AWS User Group leader, but for Astana City. And today we have two special guests from AWS who have very large experience in conducting AWS Game Days in different countries across Europe and Central Asia. So, I would like to introduce you Viktor Vedmich, Senior Developer Advocate in AWS. Viktor is also famous for his YouTube channel DevOps Kitchen Talks and the podcast AWS in Russian.
Hello, the second guest is Igor Shafmeister, Senior Solution Architect at AWS. And our first question is, what is actually an AWS Game Day?
You can learn AWS by watching a lot of videos, reading documentations, but if you never try to create something in AWS, you will never learn AWS. So Game Day is an opportunity where you can learn and test your knowledge in AWS in gamification. It means like you will play in one team and compete with other teams. And nobody will provide for you the right solutions. It means like Game Day is something in the middle between hackathon and workshop.
And speaking about workshops, how it's different from workshop?
Workshop is a predefined scenario. The idea behind workshop is to help you learn a particular service. But in game day, you can experiment and you will learn multiple services at once. And most important, that in a game day, you don't have this predefined scenario. You have to invent answers by yourself.
Cool. But why I should participate in AWS Game Day? What are the benefits for me?
First of all, you will learn a lot of new skills. Believe me, trust me, because when you work in day to day from your work duties, you create something what's required only for the project. Or during the game day, you will figure out a lot of new AWS services. You will play in the team. You will figure out how to spread different tasks between teammates. And also, what is the most important, you will do it by yourself. Nobody will say for you what the right solutions. You have to create the solutions by yourself. And for sure, this is hands-on experience. It's the best way how to learn something new during the game day.
So you mentioned different skills. Is it enough to know AWS very little, or I need to be an expert? What special skills do we need for game day?
You don't need to be an expert in AWS for game day. Junior skills would be enough. You just need to be able to write some simple Python scripts or JavaScript code, or maybe you can launch some AWS services.
Okay, but what about AWS account? Should we use our own accounts or create ones?
I know this situation when you want to try to play with AWS, but you worry about the final bills. So during the game day, you don't need to provide your credit card or something like that. AWS will bring everything for you. So it means like we will spread AWS account across the teams, and you don't need to be worried about how many resources you will create during the game day, or maybe you will make some mistake. The best way to learn something, breaking something, and create it from the scratch. So don't worry, AWS account will be provided for you.
Great, I'm interested. So I would like to participate, but I don't have a team. Or I have a team, but with like many people. What is the average team size?
Usually the team is 4 or 5 people. But if you don't have a team, don't be worried. Just come along and we will create teams on site. There would be multiple people who will come without any team, and we will get you together. We will form the team that is balanced. For example, if you have some junior knowledge and somebody have a senior knowledge, we will put you in a common team so you can share knowledge and learn from each other.
Okay, great. And how long usually the game day lasts?
So in average, it's 4-5 hours. So it means like you will need to create your solutions, design your solutions, deploy your solutions, test your solutions. And for sure, during the game day, you will have a lot of tasks, not only one. So it means like one scenario, but with multiple different tasks. So pay attention, 4-5 hours, bring your laptops, don't forget the chargers for your laptops, and maybe some snacks. 4-5 hours in average for every game day.
Thank you so much, Victor and Igor, for shedding some light on the main questions about AWS Game Days. And see you on the next one. And on the next slide, you will see the information about the next game day that we are going to host. See you there.